Halo, halo. Halo, halo. Halo, halo. Bentar ya guys, aku share-share dulu. Bentar ya guys, aku share-share dulu. Yang mau mabar bisa komen aja. Yang mau mabar bisa komen aja. Yang mau mabar bisa komen aja.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tunisia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Schneider with the short one. Mbappe. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a... It's Schneider! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Indonesia really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Conte. Irwin. No, that's been intercepted. Ødegaard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. João Neves. Some good work on the right flank here. Indonesia are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Mbappe. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Good spot, he's seen the run, and he's making progress on the ball. Bellingham. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Neither side yet able to find the net. He has found the way through. David Villa! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Van der Vaart. Well, that pass isn't the best. Schneider. Messi. That's a little off target. Ødegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Batistuta. That is good alertness. Messi. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a good ball through. Great chance! It's in! There is the breakthrough!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Bellingham. Vlahovic. João Neves concedes a free kick for that. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Marquinhos. Now Saliba. Schneider. And he's surging through. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Indonesia presented with a golden opportunity here. Courtois, in the context of the game, he must save it.
Gol nih guys.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Good ball over the top. Oh, he's been hit one! They are rubbered!
David Villa emang gacor.
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
5 minutes till the break. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Odegaard. Indonesia have scored 2 quick goals here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Chooses to go cross-field. Passing nice and neat. Serginho. And it's Batistuta. Spread it left. And here's Vlahovic. Has a shot! Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Indonesia have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead.
PS4 Om. Oke masih. Iya PS4, ini pakai PS4 ya.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 18, Neymar.
That gets things going for the second half. Marquinhos. Oh, what a mistake! Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Rice. Hernandez. And here's the chance to counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Back into the middle. Picked out. Can he finish? Well, that is remarkable.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Van der Vaart. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Schneider. Rice. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the counter is on. Adams calmly anticipates. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Schneider. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Now, can he find shapes to shoot? Conte. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And it's Batistuta.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Schneider. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in a good position here. Oh, it's come loose. There's the hit! Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
Messi.
No, he's missed it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Mbappe. Nicely intercepted. Adams. Defending was strong and firm. He's looking to set free a runner. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Indonesia have their second corner now.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 23, Van der Vaart, será reemplazado por el dorsal 10, cambio de jugadores.
Opts to play it back. Oh, what a ball! Really fierce, close defending. And now a sudden chance to counter. Marquinhos. Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rice. That's a nicely measured pass. He is through here. Tries a shot! This time, surely! Bellingham. And he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance! Sancho. And here's Batistuta. Great ball, and he's in here. Rice. Here's Sancho. Done delicately.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's nice. Sancho. And he's running through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Marquinhos. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Batistuta. He's picked his way through. Rice. And it's Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Neymar. Bellingham. Rice is there and he can get that clear.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 2 será sustituido por el dorsal 29.
Szczesny has that under control. Irwin kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Habrá
2 minutes to be added on. Maradona. And that is a little undercooked. Great hit! And somehow he kept it out. And there goes the final whistle. Indonesia really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. David Villa picking up the Man of the Match award, and those...
Masih divisi 2, masih ketemu yang squad bansos ya guys. Belum ketemu yang squad full epic gitu. TND, halo Bang Danu. Wah, lama tak live Bang. Ya Bang, lama nggak live, ini baru live lagi.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Lofted upfield. Ødegaard. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Ødegaard. Indonesia have a free kick.
Setting stick dulu guys.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Schneider having a look.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Spectacular save.
Oblaknya ngeri.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought the starting position was
Tapi
good, and
Oblak
that
emang
helped the
bagus
keeper
sih.
to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nice control.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Rapet banget.
Muscular approach does pay off here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he put it away? He scored!
Smart assistnya udah dimatiin, tapi kok masih kayak pakai smart assist ya? Pas udah aku matiin smart assistnya. Apa emang sekarang kayak gitu ya?
Al Hilal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Messi, he has found the way through. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Ødegaard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe. Schneider. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now it's Mbappe. Shot a goal!
Memang gitu bang, kalau pakai bansos rasa dibantu biar nggak kalah banget sama yang pakai Epic. Tapi ini lawanku bukan Epic kok. Nih,
And that really is so impressive.
sama-sama bansos. Epicnya dia juga cuman Epic gratisan Batistuta. Seimbang lah sama skuadku. Kalau dari kekuatan timnya, bukan Epic lawannya.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his...
He's had a hit! And that's a throw-in.
Kayak belok-belok sendiri sih pemain.
Saliba and Marquinhos. David Villa stood his ground strongly. Ødegaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Schneider. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot. This time, surely.
Kylian Mbappe. Double touch-nya kok begitu sih Schneider ya? Perasaan dulu aku terakhir main nggak bisa kayak gitu.
With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Oh, aku masukin super slot. Abang kecepatan itu, jadi double touchnya belum selesai abang udah tekan shoot, tapi kan jadi keren bang. Enggak, beda itu kalau double touchnya belum selesai terus di shoot itu kayak double touchnya setengah, tapi ini double touch ke samping gitu kalau dulu ya, tapi ini kok kayak ditarik ke belakang bolanya tuh kayak ditarik ke belakang, kayak itu apa namanya, link fan, bukan ke samping langsung tapi tarik ke belakang terus baru flashing. Apa aku kepencet, salah pencet? Kayaknya salah pencet deh. Mati guys, andalan Mbappe, andalan mati. Ada mati cuy pemainnya cuy.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's in plenty of space here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now the breakaway. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Goulet. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fella, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No, it's not getting there. Rice. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. What a throw in. Marquinhos. Oh, this looks sharp. Saliba cuts it out. Ødegaard, and it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That's good play from him.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Real chance here. Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. Van Nistelrooy. Neymar. Van Nistelrooy.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Goulart going face-to-face with his great rival. Kimmich. Ødegaard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. Decent hit!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly.
David Villa!
Gak masuk kayak
He
gitu.
wants to get in on the act here.
David
They're just
Villa,
lacking a
David
cutting
Villa.
edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. And again, they're pressing effectively.
Goulart. Neither of these two want to come off second best. David Villa. Messi. Oh, that's neat. And Messi!
Mantap sekali. Bang
Well, we've
Messi,
seen
Bang
the
Messi.
hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Indonesia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Chance here to counter. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, and he's managed to get free. Oh, the shot could be on here. Saka. Oh, they could break here. Oh, super find. Torres. Marquinhos does really well to win the ball there. And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Messi, he has found the way through. Hits one!
Messi menggila guys. Messi gacor Messi.
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
He gets big.
Aneh banget, kok bisa masuk kayak gitu.
Out of sight.
Padahal Neymar loh.
Through butter, they have done it again.
Neymar tuh kecil loh padahal.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. This is the time you need that pace.
He could be in here. He's picked his way through. He's had a hit! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Torres. Hernandez clears it away. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. And here's Messi. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Torres. Passing is crisp and sharp. Saka. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Bahaya.
We've reached half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Indonesia have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles and he's got every reason to be.
Indonesia have run riot in the first half and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already.
Substitution on the field. Number 99, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field is number 11, Owen.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And it's Neymar. Goulet. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
David Villa. Now Ødegaard. Ødegaard going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here. Messi! Oh, it's fallen loose again.
Pas banget Arda Güler.
Taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Kayaknya abandon nih lawannya.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Bang, itu gue, jangan galak-galak ya. Siap bang, siap. Halo Bang Aldian Yudanto, salam kenal Bang Aldian. Buset, jangan galak-galak. Squad lu ngeri bang, squad lu full double booster bang. Waduh, kebalik bang, ini harusnya lu bang yang jangan galak-galak bang. Buset, squadnya ngeri guys lawannya nih Bang Aldian Yudanto. Gokil squadnya. Merendah ini Bang Aldian nih. Jangan galak-galak, ntar aku yang digalakin. Kacau. Squad bansos ketemu full double booster guys. Hihihi, salam kenal ya bang. Siap bang,
Well,
salam
there's no
kenal.
doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Salam kenal
in the
dari
minds
Jogja bang.
of the footballing folk in this
Gas
part
bang,
of the
main dulu
world.
bang.
Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've... Odegaard! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down. There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Astaga.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that.
Oh, what has happened here? Mbappe!
Masih bisa double touch guys.
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Caicedo cuts out the pass.
Isak really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ya ampun, nggak ngesut-ngesut loh.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Schneider with the short one. Nice bit of skill and he's away. That's tidy. Odegaard. Bellingham going about things with real menace. David Villa. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Schneider. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's bad. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Indonesia have their second corner now. Schneider plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Indonesia are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Saliba. Oh, they could break here. He is through here. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rodri gets across to intercept that. Torres. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Rice. Otto kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's in plenty of space here.
Oh, that's a cracking ball.
Yeah.
Too quick for defence and keeper. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
5 minutes till the break. And the pass is intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, that looks a decent ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
There will be
Oh, super fine. Big chance!
Sudah aja guys.
And with that goal comes comfort.
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It's time to announce today's winning
Indonesia sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substitution.
So off we go once more. Otto chooses to go crossfield, and he can clear it away. And here's Suarez. Bellingham.
Milan making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Rodri. Schneider. He won't be happy with that one. Odegaard.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Otto. Mohamed Salah. Rice. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Time and again they are repelled. David Villa. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Messi. David Villa. Gabriel. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Deftly done. Mbappe is flagged offside. Trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mohamed Salah. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Schneider. Caicedo. Ødegaard. Rice. Ødegaard. Messi, he's found the way through. Now the finish!
Gitu.
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Indonesia have their third corner. They've played it short. Schneider's cross. Nice interception, well timed. And now they can spring out of defence. He's having a go! Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Schneider. And Ribéry! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should
Ganti
add to his
pemain
level
dulu,
of
guys.
confidence. Something they can really do with at the moment. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Number 10, Schneider. Number 9, Mbappe.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
David Villa. Number 22,
Indonesia have the chance to go the other way.
Messi. Coming on the field, number 15, Güler. Number 13, Neymar. Number 18, Fernando Torres.
Indonesia have got it back and they'll have another go.
Number 5,
Nicely spread.
Modric.
Torres
Substitution in
puts it
progress.
out wide and in space. Skims. Can he finish?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Indonesia can consider themselves just about safe now. Hernandez goes on a charge down the left. That is good alertness. Now it's Schneider. That looks a cracking ball. Luis Suarez. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
Aduh, maaf
present
Bang.
their opponents
Maaf
with
Bang
the
Aldian.
best possible chance here. The ball is on the spot, here we go. And Szczęsny pulls off a sensational save.
Sensasional
And
save.
that was very necessary. Fernando Torres. Otto promptly onto that, and that is that.
Has been indicated.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Throw in. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. That's that, the end. Indonesia can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their...
Mantap Bang Aldian Yudanto. GG Bang Aldian. Untung tadi penaltinya nggak gol. Bisa selisih 1 bahaya.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic.
Pelanggaran dong.
Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. David Villa. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
Schneider goes steaming forward. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe!
Mbappe.
He's got away with one there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured. And Del Piero! It's a loose ball.
Kiper Bansos yang bagus menurutku.
And here's Maradona. Maradona!
Szczesny Courtois. Szczesny sama Oblak. Kiper Bansos yang bagus sih kayaknya itu ya.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Schneider, and there's green grass ahead of him. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Schneider considers his options.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Emang gacor ini Schneider, tendangan bebasnya.
The breakthrough strike. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
David Villa. Davids. Very nicely done. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. David Villa. David Villa! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Gokil emang Szczesny nih.
Belts it away. Succumbs to the pressure. Ødegaard looking for options for movement. Messi in acres of space out wide. Ødegaard. Backward it goes. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Maradona running with the ball. That is a great pick out. He's picked his way through. Messi! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe. Davids does really well there. He is strong. Mbappe. Messi!
Astagfirullah, shooting gue rek.
Lacking in accuracy. That has not gone well.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's been drilled in. Davids gets it clear. David Villa. Maradona looking for the runner. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's just beyond his reach. Mbappe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Rice spots it and intercepts. Could move up a gear here. Well, played right into his path. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, he may well be lining up the knuckleball here. It is a specialty.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. And the shot!
Masuk.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Thank you for your cooperation.
Indonesia ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So off we go once more. No reported change to either side during the break. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Villa must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released.
Odegaard!
Gacor guys, Odegaard guys.
And more! And they are cruising away. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That looks a good ball through. There's the hit! It's in!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oh, that's well spotted. David Villa. Odegaard. Schneider. Oh, great chance! Can he finish?
Wah, asik sekali Mbappe. Tadi ketemu yang
Just so
abandon,
calm
Toko
under
Jaya
pressure.
Abadi.
And
Halo
managed
Toko
to
Jaya Abadi.
fashion a
Siap Bang
fine
Toko Jaya
finish.
Abadi.
Yeah, he won
Salam
the
kenal
jostle,
Bang Toko
and it was
Jaya
a very
Abadi.
good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Indonesia grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And he's onside. Oh, that's neat. And he's certainly
Pelanggaran,
caught him there. It's a
bosku.
free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the opening goal did come from just about here. Snyder!
Sneijder emang spesialis guys, spesialis tendangan bebas dia.
Finish of the highest order. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable.
Astaga, ketemu squad full epic guys, double booster lagi. Udah mulai ketemu yang squad-squad double booster nih. Udah 2 kali ketemu ini sama yang squad epic double booster guys.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evident in the crowd, hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there is a euphoric atmosphere in the stands here in the Arena MRV. It's what we've come to expect when Mineiro are at home. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the contributions made by Barella, I think, will be key here, Peter. He loves to take up that right half space, we know that. But while he may not necessarily have the final pass or the assist for a goal, he'll have been involved in the move somewhere along the line. He's that kind of player. He's always there or thereabouts. And he's the kind of fella you want in your team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the counter is on. Ødegaard. Indonesia controlling the possession in this early phase. And it's Neymar. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Chiellini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And now the hit! Oh, it's another chance!
Bisa-bisanya ditepis, nggak ditangkap.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Atletico Mineiro have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Valverde, he's had it taken off him. Ødegaard. David Villa. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's away! It's Neymar!
Firlah,
It's rather wayward.
finishing
Okay,
era.
it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Otto. Now, can they get it back? Otto just loves to go forward whenever he can. Cruyff! They've done it!
Kacau malah
A
kebobolan
quite
lagi.
incredible spell. They are flying. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar. Messi. And it's Cruyff. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Otto. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Neymar. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He won't be happy with that one. Rice. Schneider. David Villa. He is starved of space and time. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's through, now is he in? Great chance!
Gokil emang
It's
Odegaard.
in!
Keren guys
Half
Odegaard.
time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Threads one in.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Foot in.
Minuto de acréscimo.
Mbappe. Odegaard. And Neymar. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. And there is the half-time whistle. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Neymar. Oh, that's nice. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Peter Chan ninjunya kayak begitu.
Oh, good steal. He just read it. And the shot!
Gokil.
Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He is through here. Schneider. There's the hit. And
Comeback,
he's
bos. Wesley
done it. He knows
Sneijder.
it's taken a big
Emang
and very
andalan ini,
fine
guys, Wesley
deflection,
Sneijder.
but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Ganti pemain dulu lah ya guys. Nggak ada striker.
Substituição no time do Atlético Mineiro.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 32.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Camisa 18.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Camisa 19. Camisa 9.
They've got it again.
Camisa 8.
And Messi! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It's screamed.
Real chance!
Público presente.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Rice goes short. Oh, such a clever touch. Atletico Mineiro are looking to go forward now.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That is good alertness. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Plenty to aim at here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Yeah.
He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And that has left him in a heap. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he cuts out the supply. David Villa. Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here. That's an excellent interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. David Villa, and he's on chance!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Sancho. Good read, needed to be.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. They'll have one final crack at it. Mbappe. Sancho. And here's Torres. Rice. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Umpannya. Masukin aja lah. Walaupun mati ya.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 14, camisa 3. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa
He's
10,
been shifted off it.
camisa 13.
Rice.
Substituição e
Mbappe.
lançamento.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, it's Luis Suarez.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
No way through. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Messi. Goulet. Kimmich.
Foram indicados 4
Sancho,
minutos de
good
acréscimo.
purposeful running this. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the ball's gone astray. 4 extra minutes added on. Passing is crisp and sharp. Suarez has it in a wide position. Mbappe! They've got to be quick to recover this. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Hernandez getting this one clear. And
Oke
there
guys,
goes the
nanti lanjut
final
lagi ya.
whistle. Magic.
Bentar.
What a magical
Lanjut
football
lagi
match.
jam
And genuine respect all round.
18.30, maksimal jam 18.30 aku lanjut lagi.
Indonesia can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Oke guys, lanjut lagi ya guys ya. Oke guys, lanjut lagi ya guys ya. Back 5 guys, lawannya guys, back 5. Oh, ketemu PS Satriani.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Habis ini aku spill.
David Villa! It's in!
Tak main dulu ya, Mas.
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Ini formasinya, ini formasi lama sih sebenarnya. Dari dulu pakai formasi ini sih.
That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Defensifnya ini DMF sama LB. Counter targetnya 2 CF-nya. Formasi lama sih ini, dari dulu pakai ini formasinya.
David Villa. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pass somewhat off target.
Ya,
Well,
formasi AT juga begini.
Chouameni.
Kemarin pakai formasi AT begini dari kemarin.
Mbappe. Oh, smashing header. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. Fires it in low. And he's there to get it away. Vinicius Junior chasing after it. Rice. Now it's Messi. Indonesia are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Foyt. And here's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Well read. And the danger is averted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And Messi! Now, oh, he's been caught on it here. Ødegaard. They're urging him to shoot. Cleared without hesitation. Real chance!
Mantap guys.
He scored!
Makasih infonya. Siap sama-sama Mas Fadril Aziz.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest
Makasih
goals
juga udah mampir,
you could
Mas.
ever score.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Danger averted for now. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Schneider.
Ini live konsol lagi buat persiapan online regional kah? Iya betul. Latihan.
Rice
Latihan persiapan nih Mas buat online regional.
Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Kubo. Mbappe. Messi. It's Schneider. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe. Schneider. David Villa. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, they could be caught out here. Caicedo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Lovely bit of skill. Ødegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. Now, can he find a... Messi! It's a loose ball. And that has been clubbed away. David Villa. David Villa! Yes!
Dari kemarin nggak pernah main PS soalnya.
And surely that settles it. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control.
There will be 1 minute.
And here's Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that'll be
Tapi
the
semoga
final
lancar
action
mas,
of
siap,
the first
amin,
half.
makasih mas.
So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Indonesia 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
Safik, halo masih. Halo juga Mas Safik.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then. Well read, nice interception.
Jangan lupa di-subscribe ya
Musiala.
guys.
Vinicius
Otomatis
Junior.
aku setting lupa.
Vinicius Junior!
Lupa udah aku setting yang komen, yang subscribe.
Goal! It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And the shot! Oh, it's come loose.
KKN aku tuh masih
Modric, he's looking for the runner here. That has not gone well.
bukan setahun lebih,
Marquinhos.
masih setahun lebih mas.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now Ødegaard. Strong running down that left flank. Modric. Oh, great ball. And he can
Ada
clear it
magang
away.
dulu deh kayaknya,
And
lupa
they're
aku.
quick to get it back.
Aku tanya temanku soalnya, tanya temanku itu apa? Waktu itu kan ketemu temanku
Great ball, and he's in
SMP ya.
here.
Well, he
Dia
certainly
udah
wasn't in the
KKN
mood to
duluan,
take
terus
any risks.
katanya magang dulu
Great
terus KKN
defending,
gitu.
strong and determined.
Tapi masih setahun
He's
lebih.
ruffled a few feathers,
Setahun
but
lah.
well dealt with.
Setahun.
Vinicius Junior. Decent hit! Too close for comfort.
Nggak begitu paham juga aku.
Reinildo.
The attendance
Quarter of an hour into the second half. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior is onto this. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Passes short and sharp. Caicedo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Schneider. Now it's Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Musiala. Some really good ball movement. David Villa on 2 now and looking for 3. Kubo.
Mas Safik, gimana kabarnya Mas Safik? Ini lama nggak live nih aku, Mas.
Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Here's Tchouaméni. Kubo. Marquinhos gets good distance on it. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Kubo. Reinildo. Kubo. Marquinhos getting this one clear. And he's straight offside.
Substitution.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Tchouaméni. Xavi Simons. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Caicedo. He's got the shot away!
Bisa lepas ya.
It's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Schneider. Number 22, Erdegaard. Number 11, Messi. Number 9, Mbappe. Coming on the
So
field.
the manager can make a
Number
change for
8,
the first time in the game here.
Number 14,
Madrid get themselves back into
Chouameni.
contention.
Number 15,
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Interesting ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitutions taking place.
And now as good a time as any to pull level. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's had a crack.
Untung tak gerakin
smart
kipernya.
save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Goulet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Caicedo. Now he's off and running. And reclaimed it in a trice. Musiala.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Gently done. Simons.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Pirlo Milan, Mas, kalau Efootball ini defender perlu dimundurin mentok kayak PES nggak pas formasi? Kalau aku sendiri enggak sih, Mas. Kalau aku lebih suka default aja.
He's had it taken off him. Indonesia moments now away
Tapi
from seeing this one
ya
out.
tergantung kenyamanan masing-masing sih, Mas. Kalau aku lebih nyaman kalau backnya nggak aku gerakin. Jadi waktu setting formasi udah itu nggak digerak-gerakin. Paling cuman dirubah yang posisi pemain CMF, AMF sama 3 pemain depannya. Kalau backnya nggak aku rubah-rubah. Tapi itu ya tergantung kenyamanan juga.
It's skewed away.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders.
And a shot!
Nggak main mobile lagi
He's
bang.
done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well
Enggak nih
placed
bang,
to deal
sekarang
with that.
main PS dulu bang. Main PS dulu sekarang bang.
With the corner, there first.
Mau live mobile juga belum bisa. Aku mau nyoba, belum ada 50 subscriber soalnya.
They've played it short.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Goulet. And he's there to belt it away. Chelhanoglu. Nicely aimed pass. And he's certainly onside here. Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication.
Terus yang channel yang satu tuh bang. Channel yang satu tuh bang. Channel yang satu yang mana bang?
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Yang
And there goes the final whistle.
oh yang SM Sport, yang SM itu
Can finally smile now. They have held on in a
waktu itu
difficult
lupa
watch for both
password.
sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster.
ya
that.
itu bang, lupa passwordnya. Waktu itu sempat diganti passwordnya, terus lupa dicatat mungkin. Lupa, jadi kelupaan passwordnya. Waduh. Pantas, iya nggak pernah live lagi di SM Esport soalnya akunnya lupa password. Iya Bang Jordi, makasih ya Bang Jordi udah mampir nih. Tapi boleh juga tuh Bang Pirlo Milan nyoba defendernya dimundurin mentok kali ya. Nyoba-nyoba formasi gitu guys.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much
Hello,
riding on
everybody,
it,
and
but
welcome
it is
to
equally
today's
clear
match.
and very visible that there is
Nara,
much
wis
pride
tak sub.
around
Siap
it.
Bang Nara,
Chants
terima
are
kasih
filling
Bang
our
Nara.
ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack.
Siap Bang Nara.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. And here's Mbappe. Odegaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Gokil memang gokil guys. Free kicknya Snyder ngeri banget, masuk terus loh dari tadi.
With a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
Barcelona. Mbappe! And he's there to belt it away. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. He's had a hit! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
White promptly onto that, and that is that. Great ball if he can get there. Rafael Leao. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Bellingham. Mane. Now the finish! Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. It'll be a throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Big chance, and the shot!
Dengan geledek dari Kylian Mbappe.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Rice. Schneider. Schneider showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Costa Curta with the clearance. Foden. And it's Mane. Gets a good foot in there. Odegaard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Pelanggaran dong.
Well, plenty of early set pieces here.
Open privat Evo konsol nggak mas? Kalau iya biaya berapa? Wah, enggak mas, enggak open privat.
Caicedo.
Saya aja masih latihan juga, masih
Rice.
belajar.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was quick to react. Almost half an hour in now.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Now then, bit of déjà vu about this. A routine perhaps we've only just seen. Schneider with a real chance here. Schneider! Decent hit from there. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Schneider is fouled. Hernandez. Rafael Leao. Now it's Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner. Caicedo. Messi. For Rice. And it's Schneider. Schneider. Oh, this is a very good run. He's found some space. Oh, he's played it in low. And it's hoisted clear. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that has left him in a heap. Now somewhat off target. Marquinhos. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ødegaard. Now it's Messi. Foden. Beckenbauer. Mane. Back into the middle. Schneider. Ødegaard. David Villa. It could be in here. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Adams has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
Rafael Leao. And that has put paid to that. Schneider. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Lawannya keras
The
nih,
referee's
guys.
awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Costa Curta gets it away.
Saya setuju. Iya nih Bang, lawannya keras.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter.
Sliding, gaming.
A very good position. So why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Indonesia are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So off we go once more. Time and again they are repelled. Barcelona finding their passes. And it's Mane. Nice sequence of passes this. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Chance here to counter. Now that's well seen too. Mane. Foot in. And the counter is on. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's going to be another throw. Saliba. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh no, this does not look good. And he's managed to get free. Great chance!
Kontrolnya menculat begitu.
Barcelona are back in business. Well, there was to be no other outcome. This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here.
Can he finish?
Sticknya ini analognya error sih, ini sticknya asli. Kontrolnya bisa menculat gitu.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Keras guys, sliding tackle Pak.
So a big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort.
Tengah aja guys.
Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's there to get it away. Bellingham. Messi. Odegaard. Mbappe. Costa Curta has given away a free kick.
Leading.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Legendary, Mabar bang, gas, ayo. Habis ini bang. Aku nyelesain satu pertandingan ini. Tapi masih pemula bang, ya nggak apa-apa. Orang sama-sama latihan kan. Sama-sama latihan bang. Siapa tahu aku bisa dapat ilmu baru dari bang Legendary. Siapa tahu ada trik corner atau trik free kick. Soalnya kadang biasanya gitu. Kalau mabar-mabar bisa
And it's Çalhanoğlu.
dapat trik-trik baru.
Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Substitution.
Çalhanoğlu. Bellingham. Mane. Foden. Foden is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Sliding tackle.
Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty.
Sliding.
Indonesia have themselves a chance from the spot. Courtois, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Hits one! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
He's got four. That is remarkable. Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
He's trying the shot. It's loose now, and they want to get... Big chance! And he steered it beyond the post. Rafael Leao. He's played him through. Brilliantly cut out. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu getting this one clear. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, easy pickings there. But they've got it again. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Buset, keras banget dia lawannya, guys.
And the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
Good stop, it had to be. Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Rice with the short one. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Indonesia got some help from Lady Luck there. They all... Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really
Lawannya udah nggak
unfortunate. He's
serius.
kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Koulibaly. Now White. Ruben Diaz. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Kalau udah bunuh diri 3 kali langsung auto win guys. Lumayan ya nih squad lawannya sekarang.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without
everybody,
a doubt,
and
it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Oh, super ball! And a shot! David Villa!
Hokinya
These early
guys,
exchanges have
hokinya.
been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Now this could be a chance. David Villa. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Schneider with the short one. All eyes on the referee.
Okay, penalty.
It's a penalty. Indonesia presented with a golden opportunity here. To get them off and running. Wonderful save by Vitor Pereira.
Ketahuan.
Well, would you believe that?
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Indonesia have their second corner now. They've played it short. And here's Schneider. That's a sharp pass. Atalanta have the chance to go the other way. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David Villa. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Schneider. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe, and he's got the beating of his man. Has a
Guys,
goal!
David Villa
There is the
1-2
breakthrough.
dengan Kylian Mbappe.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Indonesia have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to...
Fallen! And he can clear it away. No way through. Rivaldo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the finish! And he hits the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he's away. He's got the shot
Astagfirullah,
away!
terlalu bernapsu.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
So, third corner of the game. Schneider goes short. Skims one in. Big chance!
Alah.
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Davids. Pedri. Now who's going to be first to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. David Villa. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Atalanta! And the comeback is complete.
Atalanta clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Atalanta go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Odegaard. Now it's Messi. Mbappe! Mbappe!
Penalti
What's he
dong,
giving
bos.
here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. And he scores!
Untung digerakin kipernya.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Rivaldo. And it's Schneider. Atalanta looking to pass their way through. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Substitutions taking place.
Atalanta get the second half going. That is a great pick out. Mbappe! Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Rivaldo. David Villa. Rivaldo. Forlan. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Beraldo calmly anticipates. Szczesny with the clearance. And it's Rivaldo. Forlan finds himself
Untung
offside.
offset.
Odegaard. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now it's Rivaldo. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Rivaldo. Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Atalanta needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
The attendance for this match
it's
was
Rivaldo.
70,987.
David Villa. Stood up well to him there. Decent hit!
Astagfirullah.
Goal! Atalanta! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Schneider. Number 11, Messi.
Indonesia choosing to make the first change. Atalanta take the lead.
Coming on the field.
Indonesia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's picked it up out wide. And he's onside. Çalhanoğlu. Mbappe. There's the hit! Oh, taken with style. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And yes, it's him again. So all square, and the shot!
Astagfirullah, offset rek.
Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Always onto this. Forlan. Can he finish? Goal! Atalanta! And they're back in front.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Atalanta get themselves into the lead. 75 minutes played. Oh, that's a fine interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Neymar. Hakimi cuts out the pass. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Great hit! Davids. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Mbappe. He's beaten the last man. Chance to shoot now. And smartly reclaimed. Kante producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. David Villa. Oh, he's burst chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Rivaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Saliba with the clearance.
Atalanta probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
He's looking to set free a runner. He's picked his way through. Now the finish!
Astagfirullah.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
I just hope you won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Out for a throw. Rice has it in a wide position.
Has been indicated.
Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. 4 extra minutes added on. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Offset.
Goulet. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! And
Gokil,
that
nggak
is
masuk
the
kayak
end of
gitu.
it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that.
Minus 33 guys.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot.
He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Schneider. And here's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. They've got a corner here. Indonesia with the corner.
Tinggal shoot aja tadi padahal.
Schneider goes short. And here's Schneider. He's had a hit!
Astagfirullah.
That is decidedly
Kok
lacking.
iso, kok iso.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Odegaard. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the finish! Messi. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder... And the shot! And he's
Sticknya
done
ngaco
it!
nih guys, sticknya ini mah.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Messi, that's good play. And it's Baggio. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass is just off target. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And he's in on goal. Odegaard. And here's Mbappe. Oh, what a ball he's in here. Zé Roberto. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Body aja guys.
Zé Roberto. And it's Belletti. Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. David Villa. Schneider. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! And
Mbappe
he hits the
gaming.
net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Tunisia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Belletti.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Threads one in. David Villa. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. And it's Belletti. Zé Roberto. And here's Baggio. Baggio is flagged offside. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Lovely bit of skill. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And he's managed to get free. Gets his pass away. Here's found the one. Chance! Roberto Baggio. No way through there. Rice into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Schneider, backward it goes. Great hit!
Gacor, King Mbappe.
And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Indonesia find a position of real shot at goal. Oh, taken with style. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
There will be 3 minutes
A
added
moment
time.
that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been a
Great chance! Oh, denied at the last.
another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Indonesia dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. Can he finish? No, got right underneath it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Smoothly does it. And here's Schneider. Oh, that's sweet, almost. Schneider! Yes, it's
Sneijder ya
there!
padahal.
And so
Bisa masuk
clear
begitu
that one
Sneijder.
side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys. Schneider. David Villa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And Messi!
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Ødegaard. Mbappe. There's the hit! He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Attendance for this match was 29,000.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
David Villa. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting
Oh,
matchup.
great feat, that.
Ødegaard. And it's Marquinhos. Mbappe. He's got the shot away! It's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt...
Tries a shot! He's scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's good running with the ball. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? A lot of space ahead of him. It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's looking to set free a runner. Neymar! He has done it!
Neymar.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
De Roberto. Cole. He's found a way through. Tries to get it clear.
This is the time you need that pace.
David Villa looking to penetrate opposition lines. Neymar. Caicedo has got himself a free kick. Marquinhos. Now Saliba. Indonesia clearly now in lead preservation mode. And the shot! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
The ball has bounced loose now. And it's Sneijder. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's made sure that's not getting through. It's run loose here.
Minutes added time.
Neymar. Cole.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's played him through. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's there to retrieve it. Mbappe chasing after it. Ødegaard. Beckenbauer. And here's Neymar. He's picked his way through. That is a brilliant interception. And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven,
Berapa poin
ruthless,
ya?
prolific.
Tadi minus
The other
33.
quite the opposite in all.
Banyak banget tadi minusnya, kalah sekali 33 loh. Dapatnya 24. Aduh, pemainnya pada mati guys, Mbappe sama Hernandez. Lihat squad lawannya dulu.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So nearly the perfect ball. Oh, quality clearly deserves. Colomwani! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player...
Big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Bastoni, Rice, Ødegaard, David Villa, and he's in on goal. There's the hit! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So, a breakthrough already. Can he spark a counter here? Spread out to the left. David Villa. And here's Messi. Oh, right place, right time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that has left him in a heap. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Passing is crisp and sharp. David Villa!
David Villa.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Referee's given a throw. Ødegaard. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Marquinhos makes the interception. Now it's Messi. Beckham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Schneider. Ødegaard. Now there's a fine ball. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Indonesia have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And here's Schneider. Decent hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Indonesia have their third corner. Schneider goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found the way through. He's had a hit! And that is wildly off target.
Indonesia certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Indonesia are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. That's the throw. And it's Neymar. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the ball is out of play. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, that's well spotted. Rice, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Real chance!
Nggak
Now he
masuk
wants
kayak
to
gitu.
get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Pulisic. And that could set him on his way. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Beckham to take it as usual. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Beckham. Beckham with the cross. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, the defence just about has a go! Oh, delightful ball. Odegaard.
There will be 3
Messi.
minutes added time.
Neymar. And it's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pulisic. Beckham. Can he put it away? Odegaard. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's fabulous. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Indonesia, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the action is back on the way. Indonesia carrying a 1-goal lead. But they've got it again. It's not an especially good pass, that. Caicedo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Odegaard. Oh, this is a very good run. David Villa. And the shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
David Villa.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Matheus Cunha.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Now it's Pulisic. Pulisic!
Bahaya guys, Pulisic.
That has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Pulisic. Number 11, Polo Muani. Number 15, Marquinhos. Coming on the field, number 18, Nkunku.
Tunisia has the chance to go the other way.
Darwin Núñez. Number 6, Chouameni. Substitutions taking place.
Núñez!
Untung kena blok.
Caicedo.
The attendance for this match was
Tunisia perhaps contemplating their next
71,550.
change here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he's managed to get free.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's had it taken off him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That was good alertness. Mosquera. That's headed upfield. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Neymar. And he's away. He's through, and the shot!
Stunning langsung aja, guys.
And the lead is 3! It is surely done! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Substitution on the field, number 23,
Tunisia have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a
Caicedo.
substitution.
Coming on the field,
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
number 5, Bellingham.
Oh, what a ball is in here! Oh, shooting chance!
David Villa lagi.
He scored! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Indonesia are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Indonesia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Nkunku! So, third corner of the game. Brilliantly cut out. And now they can spring out of defence. Matheus Cunha. He's shifting through the gears here. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicked it back promptly. Sancho.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Çalhanoğlu gets through on his own.
Wah,
Quick to
kacau,
recover
kacau.
this.
Nggak penalti loh.
Çalhanoğlu showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Sancho, who does have an assist to his name. And he's had a hit! Oh, there was plenty on that. Defending was strong and firm.
4 added minutes.
Great
have
ball
been
if he can get
indicated.
there. Plenty to aim. Real chance! Really well taken goal. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Oke guys,
Well, it's a goal fest.
sudah
And the
dulu
fact
guys
it's
ya
so
buat live hari
one-sided
ini.
now is...
Terima kasih semuanya yang udah nonton, sudah like, komen, udah meramaikan live hari ini. Sampai ketemu lagi di live selanjutnya guys. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.